Hey guys, and welcome to part 5 of Let's Play Super Mario 64 DS. In the last part we did pretty much some odds and ends. That's all we really kind of got done in that part, but in this part we're going to actually start a brand new level. And okay, I kind of said before how you kind of don't play as Yoshi that much once you unlock Mario. So, you know, to give the dinosaur the screen time he deserves, he rightfully deserves, I'm gonna play as Yoshi for doing Jolly Roger Bay. I'm sorry. So, yeah, because the thing is that I can, like, turn into Mario using the caps, so I'm gonna, you know, play as Yoshi. Oh god, the old emulator does not like this level. So yeah, so this is Jolly Roger Bay. It's a pretty... I do like it as a level. I think it's one of the levels that people don't kind of like that much, and I can kind of see why. But this DS version, I'll be honest, they kind of messed it up. Because, you know, the whole reason why this level's kind of cool is because it's like mysterious. You know, it's got that cool music going on. And then it's got, you know, there's like a load of creepy fog going on, and then it's got this crazy eel who's like some sort of psychopath. But because of the DS is more powerful, they kind of took that out for some reason, which I don't really know why, but whatever. They can do what they want to do. So yeah, this level definitely has kind of suffered from the remake, but it doesn't mean it's bad, it just means it's kind of suffered a bit. But yeah, see, this when I was a kid, I'm going to be talking a lot about when I was playing the original in this game, because yeah, when I was a kid I remember, because what you're supposed to do is, come on Yoshi, grab on, there we go. What you're supposed to do, go in the ship, and then you go up here, hit this block, but as soon as you hit the chest the water starts draining, so you have to climb all the way up here. But of course, if you're a smart person, you swim upwards as fast as you can, and I think if you're quick enough you can swim all the way up to the platform with the star on. But when I was a kid I didn't realise this, so every single time I would just not swim up. I would just wait for the water to drain and then climb up, which of course was really stupid, and just there was no need to be that stupid. But see, look at this, look how bright and vibrant. I think vibrant might be a bit much to describe this level, but look how nice this all kind of looks. It's supposed to be dingy. We could definitely do with some Silent Hill-esque mist going on in here. We probably don't need the whole child murder thing going on, or the wife dying of a disease, but we can, you know, the mist I'll kind of stick with. But of course, the reason why anyone knows this level is this eel. When he come out to play, he looks like a psycho. He looks like a complete psycho in this version. Like in the original, he was scary, or creepy anyway. And in this one, for some reason, they had you know, half the reason why the eel looks creepy in the original is because of how, like, basic it is on the N64, you know. He has the teeth, and then he just has white eyes and with a dot in the middle, and that's it. There's no, like, other stuff to it. So that's what kind of made him creepy. In this one, they could have made him look a bit less creepy, but they didn't. And in a way, I kind of have to applaud Nintendo for not taking out the creepiness of the killer psycho eel they've created, but still, it would have been nice. Because now, for some reason, or it looked like they made the whole front of his face, like, black, or like, yeah, that's not cool. That's not what I want to see. That's kind of a bit creepy. And now he's just hanging out, you know, he's a cool guy now. But eels are kind of like, Nintendo seem to go in phases when it comes to animals, and they like eels. Because this was like when the eel first showed up, but the eel showed up in other games. The only one that I can really think of where the eel showed up again was the Mario Kart games. I know Mario Kart 7 there were some eels, and I think Mario Kart Wii there was some eels as well, but you know, I don't know. Actually, what's in this block? Let's have a look. I forgot what... Ooh! Yoshi has a bad case of heartburn from gobbling enemies. Well, I didn't eat any enemies. With Power Flower he can breathe fire. Cool! That's pretty sweet. I don't think we actually need this power up for the game, but still, I'll burn some Goombas. Oh, Jesus. Yeah! This is pretty cool. Oh god, oh this is going terribly. This is not a good power-up. I've completely changed my mind. You know, I enjoy the reference to Super Mario World, but... Okay, so... Oh, so there's the Switch Star, for reference. See, I know all about the Switch Stars now. See, this puzzle always messes me up. Like, it goes against Nintendo logic. I think it's this one first? Yeah, then it's this one? No, it's not, okay. Yeah, this kind of goes out against Nintendo logic. And that's why it usually always messes me up. Because that's the order you have to hit these chests in. But the standard Nintendo logic is 23 is number 1. You know, from Ocarina of Time. So I always go that kind of route with this. And I guess technically this is 23 is number 1. Because it goes the middle chest, which is 2. The one on the right... No, the one on the left... Oh shoot, I just did it and I can't remember the order. I think it goes against Nintendo logic still. But it always messes me up. Because if you play enough Nintendo games, you know, I'm sure you guys out there who play a lot of Nintendo games can back me up. You do kind of get into the whole pattern. You do kind of understand the logic. Because even throughout Mario and Zelda, there is a logic to it. Also, I think I kind of have to apologise. My laptop really does not like this level for some reason. The frame rate, it's like 12 FPS, so I kind of have to apologise. I have to apologise in general, because I think that's going to be the case for a couple of levels, but it doesn't seem to be too bad, so... But this is the first part I'm recording on my new laptop, so it should be all nice and quick, because it's a lot better than my old one, so... Oh well. But I don't want to keep talking about emulators, that kind of breaks the immersion of an LP. Oh, that was really dumb. Oh well. So yeah, so we got to get the cannon. Jolly Roger Bay, when I first played it when I was younger, again talking about me being younger and playing this one took me forever to kind of get 100% in, but it's actually kind of easy. This level is not that hard, but it's harder. Oh, that's embarrassing. But yeah, it's harder than you would think. This is the third world, and it's actually, I would say it's one of the hardest ones, because technically to do everything in the world, it's pretty easy, but you know, in terms of figuring stuff out, it's kind of harder than you would expect. There's something about Mario games. They love making World 3 kind of hard. And of course I'm talking about the water world from Super Mario Bros. 3. Okay, so once again, one thing I would hope in a remake of Super Mario 64, oh, come on, is better cannon controls. Because, you know, in the original it's kind of hard to be really precise with the cannon due to the stick. But with the DS version it's kind of hard as well. Or maybe that's just because I'm using a 360 controller to play it, you know, which is witchcraft. Right, I played this level earlier to test it out and to make sure everything was cool. And I had a lot, I did this like first try, right there. No? Higher? Okay. I guess I need to be more brave. I don't want to be brave though, because I don't want to fire off all the way over to the ship. Because using this cannon, if you craft it, you can fire yourself to the ship, I think. But I don't want that to happen. Because the whole point is that the star is like right there. But if you try and fire yourself to the star, you're never going to make it. It's probably possible to fire yourself directly to the star, but see, it's right there, so you kind of have to go around the corner. So you have to aim yourself there. Which I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out. That you're meant to fire yourself to the pole. I mean, in the game so far, this is only the third world. So I don't know how you're supposed to have figured out by this point that you can climb on poles like that. Because the only things you would have climbed on are the trees. And that one pole, I guess. In Worm's Fortress, but yeah. So you can see why this level is kind of a bit hard for, you know, the third world in the game. But I still like it. I like the music. And honestly, I think it's what's the other water world called? The dock one. Yeah, I think it's better than that one. Dry Docks, I think I want to say it's called. Yeah, I think this level's better than that one, so I do like this level, but I guess it's because it's a water level and it's kind of a bit cryptic that people don't... I mean, no one dislikes it. I don't want to keep slagging on this level like everyone is outraged by this. This is no water temple, but... Which, I don't get the hate for the water temple. It's really not that hard. Like, there are... You know, it's just, you have to... It's the only one in the whole game where you have to manage small key management, but you do that all the time in A Link to the Past anyway, so I don't know what the problem is. But that's not related to this game. See, this red coin one, the reason why I played this level before recording this to check it out is because I always have trouble with this red coin one. I always have trouble with it. So now I know where all 8 of them are, so I don't waste your guys' time by being like, I don't know where the coins are. Even though I've played this game multiple times, like so many times, it's easily my most played game ever. But still, when it comes to this 8 coin one, I always seem to have some sort of trouble with it. So, rather than embarrassing myself, I now know where all the coins are. I should not be this confident about it. I should not be so confident. But the one I always forget is this one up here. Where is it? Okay, well this one over here. I always seem to forget that one because the other shells are all positioned in quite nice places, but this one right here, it's kind of an odd place. I don't know. It always messes me up. Wait, hold on. I only have 5. I need 3 more. Where are the other... Okay, there's one... Oh, there are 3 on the ship. Thank God for that. Right. So if you're good enough at this bit, you can... Oh, God. No. No. Oh, whew. Yeah, because all you have to do is do a couple long jumps. There we go. Where's that coin? There we go. Yeah, if you do a couple long jumps, that thing's a bit easier. Because they expect you to be all like, hey, go across all the platforms. But it's easier to make those 2 kind of risky jumps than nervously go all the way along. Hold on, let's flutter jump up. Nice. There we go. See, this one went, you know, a lot more seamlessly than it normally does. For some, like, because I actually recorded an LP of Super Mario 64 for my channel about a year or so ago, probably a year and a half ago at this point, and it was a 3-hour long Let's Play. You know, I recorded all of it, I got 70 stars, beat Bowser, recorded it, and then the program crashed and deleted it all. So that's why I kind of haven't... Oh, actually, shoot. Okay, I need to quit this level, I can't do this just yet. Yeah, let's quit the level. Sorry. Yeah, so I recorded the whole LP and it went pretty good and I was happy with it, but then it just... Actually, I need Mario again. Actually, no I don't, let's use Yoshi. Yeah, then it all got erased and it was really annoying. It's why I kind of haven't got around to doing this game, or it took me so long, because it completely put me off playing this game for my channel. But, oh, that was a good time. That was a good time. Oh, I forgot they redid this. Oh, they made it all nice and happy. I'm not too sure how I feel about them redoing that thing, because they didn't redo any of the other ones. Well, all the other ones seems to be pretty much the same. Snow Mountain Summit, watch for slippery conditions. Please enter the cottage first. Who's saying that? Oh, wise god of the cool mountain, I will enter your cottage as you demand, I guess. Because I don't know what's up with you. Right, let's read this sign. Or lick it. Read it, Yoshi. You can't eat everything in life. Welcome to the slide. Hop on and take a ride. Well, slide it, yeah, up to accelerated. Okay, fair enough. Well, I guess I should make a Simpsons reference to the Super Fun Happy slide. You know, there are some things in LPing that, you know, there's a lot of hack stuff to mention in Let's Playing, and of course if there's a slide, you kind of want to mention Super Fun Happy slide, because The Simpsons is like the best TV show ever. Ooh, lots of one-ups. I think this is okay to do. Although the motion there was still a bit wooden, like Yoshi just kept going side to side. And then, oh, I missed it, but... Wait, hold on. That box up there, it's so mysterious. It feels like there should be a star in there. It's like, in Bob on Battlefield, you get a star in one of those sort of things by just going to the island. But in this one, you find the shortcut, and there's not a star in that box. It's always kind of creeped me out. But that's Super Mario 64 for you, I guess. Ooh. Nice, okay. Right, I think, yeah, let's do one more star in Cool Mountain. Because I have to say, I'm not a big fan of this level. I love snow levels in games, and maybe I'll talk about it more in the next part, but this one can kind of be a bit annoying to play, so I hope I don't have many troubles. Looks like red caps are really... oh, I don't know, whatever. Okay, so if we want, we can go get a red cap to be Mario, but... See, so I guess technically, if you wanted to, you could be Yoshi the whole time. Why is there fire there? Was there always fire there? I swear there wasn't a fire there in the original. That's confusing. Who made that fire? There's no people in this. There's like a couple of penguins and some enemies. Who made this? And what's that rock? Is this a reference to something? No, Yoshi, don't you dare slide off. I'm trying to make a joke. I'm going to run into the fire. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, it does hurt you. Okay. Well, that's something I never thought I would see. Yoshi being burnt on this level. God, that's so confusing. Because I think there was a fireplace in the original, but there wasn't like a raging inferno. Whoops. Ew, please don't eat me. I promise I don't taste good. Plus, I'll give you cavities. Well, Yoshi has never cared about that before, but... Okay, how do I pick you up? Oh. Oh. So that's what... Oh. Oh, a block. Oh. It's all coming together now. Right, let's go get that cap. Yoshi can't pick stuff up. For some reason. Okay, let's just jump. Come on, Yoshi, don't... Let's just jump down here. That was a good idea. Apparently. Right. I think that... Goomba! You still look ridiculous. I love the fact that he gave the hats to the Goombas. They look... Oh, he's dead. He died. They look so ridiculous. What the heck? That penguin's like phasing in. I hope that's my emulator messing up. Okay, we're kind of going a bit longer than I thought we would, but now that we're Mario, we can, or pretending to be Mario, we can actually now pick people up. Because apparently Yoshi doesn't have opposable thumbs, which does make sense, I guess. He is a dinosaur. But then it doesn't really make sense that he has a massive tongue. Like, why would a dinosaur's tongue be its main feature? I don't know. Come here, baby. Gotta come here. I know it looks like I'm trying to punch you in the head, but in reality I'm trying to pick you up, because Mario's a good parent. Yeah, he's a good father. He's gonna take care of some children. See, he's not running with this baby. Right, if I jump down here... There we go. Goomba, no! No! My kid! My child! My baby! Oh, shoot. No, the cap! The cap! Oh, Goombas! Oh, they ruin everything. They just ruin everything. There's a reason why no one likes them and stamps on them and calls them horrible names like Goomlame. Okay, here we go. What done is done. Here's your ugly kid. You found my precious, precious baby. Hey, they took out the name. The name, it's like called Edgar or something like that. Like it does actually have a name, this kid, which the mother says. Maybe it's if you bring it the homeless baby. See, and then what you gotta do? You got your reward. Ah! No! Sorry! Oh my god, I didn't realise! They added in this? They added in this. That's what I'm doing. And I'm taking the star. Screw you! Stupid penguin! I took your star and now your kid's dead. How to be an evil, horrible person with Honest on 23. Disguised as the Let's Play of Super Mario 64. Well, anyway, with that, we will try and make amends with that penguin killing in the next episode by being helpful to some other people. So, I've been Honest on 23. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.